60,000 tawag kada araw. Ganito kadami ang tinatanggap na tawag ng National Command Center sa Sampaloc, Manila. Ang mga ito nagmumula sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa gamit ang Unified Hotline Emergency Number na 911. Ang problema, halos one-third ng tawag na ito, prank calls. Ayon kay Department of the Interior and Local Government Secretary John B. Cremulya.
Those prank calls are automatically flagged and put at the bottom. So if they call again for an emergency, they will not be responded to.
Nakikitang hamon ng DILG ang pagtukoy sa pagkakakilanlan ng mga prank callers.
Our problem is that the national SIM card identification is not perfect. As you can see, Senator, in our previous budget hearing, when we talked about the POGOs, you'd have one person with 400 SIM cards registered to his name and without a sufficient ID. So the holistic approach would be to have an effective national ID merged with our SIM card registration system. Then we can have a better means to identify who is calling.
Kaugnay dito, sa probinsya ng Pangasinan, inaprubahan ng sangguniang panlalawigan ang ordinance prohibiting prank calls to the Pangasinan 911 emergency hotline, declaring such acts unlawful and prescribing penalties for violations thereof. Ito'y tugon sa lumalalang kaso ng prank calls gamit ang 911 emergency hotline. Principal author nito si Board Member Heidi Pacheco na kinatawan ng ikalawang distrito.
Importante di ita kwa karkaroon o dati emergency aksidente nga kita dati matawagan nga umayag responde.
Mayo 2018 ang lagdaan ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang Executive Number 56 Series of 2018 na nagtatag sa pagkakaroon ng 911 National Emergency Hotline. Jose Robert Inventor, RNG News.